nervous. He's like, yeah. Let me guess, you've never been groomed before? He's like, no, not really. And he's like, and you are who? Mm. Someone's a little PTSD-ish. You alright? Hmm? He's like, no, not really. Alright, let's put a happy hoodie on. There. Okay? Mm. Voltage. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you guys on mute. Hi. We're back with this new client. If you're wondering what I'm doing, he's at natural temperament, very skittish, and I'm about to do a pelt removal on him. No. So what I'm doing is I'm actually using this dryer box to try to help with the heat, the warmth of it, to help try and see if I can get him to relax a little bit. Sometimes you can use that dryer box as a pre-treatment ahead of time for the actual grooming appointment. So that's what I'm doing right now, because he has a little bit of PTSD. Every time I touch him, he's doing a shake and a shiver, and that is your first indication that the cat has PTSD. That's what I call it, PTSD-ish is how I call it. So we're trying to, I mean, of course, any of the pre-treatments, like the 324 pre-treatment, that if the owner knew about it, or the GABA, would have avoided that from happening. But as a new client, a lot of people just don't even know and are not even aware of some of the wonderful pre-treatments that have been available for many years now for cats whose stress levels are not where they could be, right? Yeah. So we'll get started on him in just a few minutes. We're going to do a pelt removal, and then we're going to try and get him in the bath. We'll do a bath test first, but when a cat is that nervous and that PTSD-ish, usually the bath will make it worse. If he was irritable or aggressive, the bath would have been just fine for him, right? Sorry, I have no sound, so I can't really see. I mean, I can't really hear what you guys are saying. So I will probably just most likely turn the comment section off, because it is after school and most of the kids are out of school now. So that usually reflects in the comment section, right? So because we don't have the equipment or the ability to hear text to speech what you are saying, we're just going to temporarily keep the comments off for now, okay? Yeah. And if there is no sound coming from the phone, that's because by design the sound has been turned off so that I have privacy when checking out with a different client, right? For the person complaining about not being able to hear me. Looking all over for you. Found it. All right, we should have the ability to hear you guys now. Alright. Alright, so I think we fixed the audio problem. Let me just go back in and reset that. That should work now. Let's try it. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Okay. Cat's coming in for severe matting and pelting. That's the current state of affairs right now. Alright, let's just see if that helps any. Because he's a new client, it's hard to know what techniques are going to work and not work because we've never seen the actual work with the cat before. But that is an actual technique that you can do to help calm some of these nervous cats, right? They just sit in that little box with warm air, white noise, little small box. Most cats love small enclosures, and it can help to reset the cat who's going down a very negative road. So what I was trying to do is pull him back from it and try and get him to go down a different road, right? Now, the owner wanted me to keep as much fur as possible. I did tell her the cat's coat is severely matted and pelted, but it looks like we may be able to put in a lion wolf, which is a really nice style. Everything else is going to get shaved. Yeah, we'll do the lion wool so that he'll be able to keep all of this, and then everything else will be put in a lion. We are going to have to incorporate a mat breaker. This one right here. You got this. You got this. Cute name, Muffini. Owner's watching right now. He can certainly benefit from a pre-treatment. There's lots of really nice ones available now, none of which are sedatives, right? It's the main issue that most owners have, and it's also one of the main issues that most cat groomers have, because they know sedatives don't work for cat grooming, right? So some of the really wonderful pre-treatments that we work with in, encouraging and educating our cat owners on about is, one is the GABA that you get from your vet. The other would be the all-natural 324 product that you can get online. The GABA has been available for 20 years now. The 324 product for about 6 years, right? Yeah. With amazing, absolutely amazing results, right? Yeah. Get ready, steady, here we go. How you doing in there? You think I could be better? Really? Like, what do you mean? I could be home right now? I know. You're really cute. Yeah, you are. You're a little on the cuter side. Yes, you are. Let's see if this works any better. I'm going to use the Matador. See how that works. I think it's not as good as this one. There you go. Good lad. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. You're okay. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Holy moly. Holy moly moly. Alright, let's get him on a nice little bed. Oh, yo, hello. Alright, and let the pelt removal begin. Hi, hi. I guess the sound stopped working again. Oh well. One of these days I'm going to come into work and all of my equipment is going to work just perfectly. Okay? One day. One day someday. One day someday. Does it tickle? Does it tickle? You're just gonna go for a walk? You know there's no walking and cackling, right? Alright, let's see what's left. Alright. Right this way. Right this way. Let's turn you around. And let's get this other side done. Mm-hmm. No. Oh my God. Don't do. Nope. Don't do it this way. No. Go, Chich. Go, Chich. How you doing? He's like, I could be better. Like back home, sitting in your little bed, right? Yeah. Okay. He's a nervous wreck. I think I'm going to just start making it standard. But see, the owner didn't even know her cat was pelted. It is pretty much going to be a standard issue. If you're bringing your pelted cat in for a pelt removal, you're probably going to want to pre-treat with GABA to avoid all of this and to give the cat a much calmer grooming, right? Yeah. But I don't think the owner even knew. She didn't even know. She was asking for a long hair shampoo package, right? Some people just don't quite understand that there comes a point in the cat's coat where, yeah, you no longer have options on what you want, right? We're still bringing up the part that we want to save, right? But the worst of it is out, right? Yeah, the worst of it is out. You might need to go a little bit higher. There. That part out. And this little magic tool, little pals, that's going to help as well. It will cut some into some of that guard hair, but So will cutting the mat out, right? Or shaving it out. Either way, the guard hair is going to get damaged, right? This would be the most natural way, or make it look the most natural way. Okay. Oh my God. All right, mommy. What I'm gonna have you do is just come on back, because to wash all of this in his current state, no. I want you to come back with him on gabapentin, and then we can go in and do that bath part, right? But right now, no. If he was an irritable cat and just kind of being a little aggressive and stuff, yeah, the water, the bath is fine. But for a cat like this, who's on the verge of PTSD, skittish, nervous, all of going into the bath makes it 10 times worse for the cat, right? So I already know. And we're not gonna bring him down that road. So you come back anytime for your PD. Come back anytime. And we're gonna encourage you to come back with him on GABA. It's $2, just ask your vet for it. And get him on that. And then we'll do the shampoo and blowout and reset with his coat, okay? And come back anytime. We're not doing it. We got one more. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this. And then what you're going to want to try to get a hold of is a nice wide tooth comb, so that you can learn how to do your 1-minute fire drill at home with your long hair cat. A 1-minute fire drill is what I teach all of my cats, owners who have long hair cats. Is it locked? Oh. I guess the owner's already back, so we're gonna go. We'll see you next time. All right, thanks for joining us.